Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa jallahu ta'ala faraj al-sharif. Who was Yazid? Lanatullah alayh. This is the part 2 video. We have actually published the part 1 yesterday. Today is the part 2 video with regards to who was Yazid Lanatullah alayh. From references from the Sunni books, basically. As we mentioned in the part 1 that Yazid did not believe in the prophethood, Quran, or Bani Hashim. He was mentioning that Bani Hashim played a game of power, and he was also saying that when Imam Hussain Islam's head was presented to him in a golden plate, he was hitting the head with the bamboo stick and saying, "Would that my forefathers killed in Badr were present to see how I am hitting with the sword, they would be so happy," and with happiness saying, "O Yazid, your hands should not get paralyzed." Lanatullah alayh. Yazid and his army actually did so much crime. And the second part of this video today, this video is actually defined specially for the kids. So because right now the world needs to know about Yazid and what the crime he has done. This video is actually in English, just so we can communicate to the entire world that what Yazid was about. So the second part is basically we're going to start with the Ibn al-Imad Hanbali. He writes in his book Shajaratul Zahab that Sunni Imam Zahabi said that Yazid Lanatullah alayh was a Nasibi. So Sunni Ibn al-Imad al-Hanbali writes in his book that Yazid Lain was a Nasibi. So not only Shia says that, but actually Sunni book and Sunni Imam Zahabi is saying that Yazid was Lanatullah and Nasibi, having bad morals, drinking alcohol, started his government with murder of Imam Hussain ﷺ, and ended it with incident of Hara. If people know what Hara incident was, I'll mention it at the end. But this is written in the Imam Zahabi's book Shajaratul Zahab, and he's writing in Maqtal al-Hussain. Aside from that, in Maqtal al-Hussain ﷺ and Yanabi Yaqubi, it is written that Yazid Lain wrote a short letter to Walid Lanatullah alayh, governor of Medina, to take bayat from Imam Hussain ﷺ with force, without any chance, and if Mawla Hussain ﷺ denies, then behead him and send his head to me. Yazid Lanatullah, that's the letter he has actually sent to Walid Lanatullah alayh, who was the governor of Medina. It is documented that Matalib Sual, that Ubaidullah bin Ziyad Lain Lanatullah alayh wrote a letter to Imam Hussain ﷺ in Karbala, telling about the letter of Yazid Lanatullah alayh. And no doubt Yazid bin Muawiyah Lanatullah alayh has written me that I should not rest or eat until I send you to Allah, or you do bayat of Yazid Lanatullah alayh. This was the letter of Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad Lanatullah alayh. That was the letter he sent to Imam Hussain ﷺ. That Yazid hasn't sent him a letter saying that Yazid Lanatullah is saying to Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad that I should not rest or eat until I send you, Imam Hussain ﷺ, to Allah, or you do bayat of Yazid. This letter is mentioned in many books like Nurul Absar, Siratul Hussain ﷺ, Simab, and Nurul A'ain. This is basically Tariq-e-Kamil mentioned letter of Abdullah bin Abbas to Yazid Lain telling him that he killed Imam Hussain والسلام, and young sons of Abdul Muttalib والسلام, who were light of guidance. Murdering the Imam والسلام, of the time is the greatest sin in the universe. Now let's talk about the tragedy of Harra. As mentioned, that was one of the biggest crime as well, what Yazid has done. So this video, again, just to mention, this is to show what Yazid was about. This is the part 2. We did the part 1 yesterday. So, tragedy of Harra. After Karbala, on 28th Zilhajj 63 Hijrah, Yazid lanatullah alayh sent an army of 27,000 horsemen and 15,000 foot soldiers under the command of Muslim bin Uqba lanatullah alayh to attack Medina. Al-Badri Sahabas in Medina were killed. Among the mass murder, 700 prominent people of the city were also killed. 10,000 women and children were captives. In 3 days of bloodshed and looting, the army of Yazid lanatullah alayh made 1,000 virgins pregnant. The army of Yazid lanatullah alayh did not respect Masjid al-Nabawi, tied their horses in the mosque. Wild animals were straying there. This is the tragedy of Harra. And the people in this world, we want to tell everyone what Yazid was about, and that's why we're doing these documentaries. Part 1 was done yesterday, and this is a part 2. In this part, we have mentioned that a Sunni Imam Zahabi is mentioning that Yazid lanatullah was Nasabi in his book Shajaratul Zahab, and also Maqtal al-Husayn and Yanabi al-Yaqubi. It is written that Yazid lanatullah alayh sent a letter to Walid lanatullah alayh, governor of Medina, to take the bayat from Imam Hussain والسلام, with force and without any chance. And if Mawla Hussain والسلام, denies, then behead him. That was the letter from Yazid to Walid Lain lanatullah. And that's also mentioned in Maqtal al-Husayn and Yanabi al-Yaqubi. And it is also documented that Matalib al-Sual, that Ubaidullah bin Ziyad Lain wrote a letter to Imam Hussain in Karbala telling about the letter of Yazid he got. And he's saying that no doubt Yazid bin Muawiyah has written me that I should not rest or eat until I send you to Allah, meaning that I behead you, or do the bayat of Yazid lanatullah alayh. This letter is mentioned in many books like Nur al-Absar, Siratul Hussain, Simab, and Nur al-Ain. So this is the end of part 2. We don't want to basically create a long videos. So just making sure that kids, especially the kids, everyone, but especially the kids, can watch this video, learn from it, and hopefully they understand what Yazid was about. So this is the time, it's needed at this time that we should tell everyone what Yazid was about. I know from the members, a lot of speakers are talking about Mawla Muttaqiyyan Imam Ali alayhi salatu wasalam or Masumeen alayhi salatu wasalam. However, it's mostly their speeches about Fazail and Masaib. Nobody's mentioning about what Yazid was about, what he has done, how bad he was, and if he was not even a Muslim. If people think he was a Muslim, because he was saying that he did not believe in prophethood, he did not believe in Quran or anything. He was saying it's just a power game Bani Hashim played. So it's something we should all know, not limited to Shias but also for Sunnis, because we want, or even I shouldn't say like just limited to Shias or Sunnis, but any sect should know what Yazid was about. And these references are quoted from Sunni books, so we know that it's not being basically, nobody can say that, oh, okay, because you're Shia, so that's why you're using the Shia books for the reference. So this is a Sunni book reference. None of the book is Shia, what we mentioned here. So please do your own research as well. read these books and understand how bad Yazid was. Please share this video, especially with your children. Let them watch these parts so they know the truth. अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मोहम्मद व आले मोहम्मद वज्जल फरजहुम। हमारी इन वीडियोस को नशर व शात के लिए ज़रूर दूसरों के साथ शेयर करें, और हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल और फेसबुक पेज या अली मदद टोरंटो को ज़रूर लाइक करें और सब्सक्राइब करें। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मोहम्मद व आले मोहम्मद वज्जल फरज व आले मोहम्मद।